All right, word. So we are at the final episode of the season for Psych 101. And I wanted to make it the psychedelic episode because that is actually how Psych 101 got started. It stands for psychology and psychedelics. So, you, I think, might be like the first connect where I ever got shrooms from. So I was like, what a natural choice for tonight. Tonight's episode. And then I also just wanted to have you because I met you through Scutti. We did something at the original RVA Boombox like a couple of years ago. I got to interview you, met your lady as well there. And yeah, I just been following you ever since and think you're super dope. So, and I know that you dabble in the shroom world as well. So yeah, that's essentially what we're going to talk about tonight. So y'all look like you're feeling so lovely.
I'm having a decent time for sure.
Yeah, for sure. With your eyes closed. Okay, good. Me too. We can't see your eyes, but
third eye open.
They could be doing whatever.
Rapid eye movement going on.
Eye movement.
Let me just sleep.
How much did you take? You know?
Just 2 tabs.
I mean, but how much is 2 tabs?
Who knows?
That's my point. That's why your eyes is closed right now.
Now they're open, see?
Oh, okay. There we go.
Just right in there.
And you took how much?
No, I took a 0.5.
What?
I'm not playing these games, y'all.
0.5. 0.5. So why are your eyes closed?
Because he told me the gram was OD. So I took 0.5.
Oh.
The last time I took the recommended dose of the
dose is 1.5 with the ones I have.
Oh, and they're very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But this is not your first rodeo.
No, but I'm smart.
I like that because I meet so many people that are just like, oh, I just take a couple caps or I take a couple stamps. I'm like, yo, you have no clue how much you're taking.
I go on the website, I put in my body mass, and they tell me how much I need to take for my pounds.
I like that.
I just do the whole 8th.
Responsible drug user.
Mm-hmm.
I usually do an 8 too.
Yeah, I just do the 8.
But I'll be jumping off the porch. I have a reputation to uphold.
I don't even look at it. I don't even look at the porch.
Oh gosh, like you could be flying. What's the most you've ever taken?
2 grams.
Oh, you really are just easing in. Okay, I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
Must be nice.
Responsible Sean King.
Not even that. It was the last time before this time. No. Either way, we be crying every time I take shroom. I be crying. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be learning about myself. I'm here to process.
Yes. Okay. Can you tell me some of the things you cried about?
Oh, I cried about? Oh, for sure. Yeah. The first time, me and Marion, we was outer space. We was in the bed watching Twilight, and then the colors became too intense.
And it was
over Twilight.
You know what I am saying?
Were you crying too?
So we spent like the next 4 hours cuddled up, crying. Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, I'm hearing something about a Beyonce video.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce video.
1+1? Everybody's acting oblivious now.
I've never watched a Beyonce video on shrooms.
Wait, which one?
Oh, what ain't me?
Over 1+1? It is a beautiful song. Oh. Mm-hmm. And you just became overwhelmed.
No, I once cried listening to Codeine Crazy, so yeah.
And you're just an emotional guy.
I'm not. That's the crazy thing about it. It's Beyonce though. Like if Beyonce can't move you to tears, something wrong with you.
Right, it's you.
It's you.
She also has like the hardest finesse in like American history. She told y'all to go be single and be happily married.
All my single ladies, not me.
She said, if you like it, this the ring I got. I don't know about y'all. It's like,
I'm doing this for all the single ladies, but my man's a billionaire. So.
We about to start a family and a legacy.
Generational wealth. But we learned some cool dance moves in the process.
No, we absolutely did, and they're still going on today. So
I gotta go home and watch the 1+1 video.
And cry.
Probably not cry, but
no,
probably not cry because I'll know it's coming. I'll watch Titanic though. Maybe that'll make me cry.
It's too long to make you cry. You're gonna cry from the sheer length of the movie.
I sat through all the Godfathers in one day, so
that's 3 different movies about gangsters. There's one movie about a booty call from 80 years ago.
King Kong.
Yes.
King Kong is almost the one that came out, what, 2006? That one's like almost 4 hours long. I feel like if you can get through King Kong, you can get through Titanic.
That's different.
It's not. It's really not.
Because the crazy thing,
you said it's a
they
long...
steal him from his home.
Right.
They bring him back on display.
Mm-hmm.
He snatched up a white woman, and they said that can't happen.
Right. You said,
and that's 2 different movies, all in the one.
Look. But you said Titanic is just one long 80-year-old booty call.
Yes.
Hear me out. King Kong is one 80-year booty call.
And it can't even be that good because she let him freeze to death. There was enough room for both of them.
Yeah, but look, they brought King Kong over here.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, you're an animal, but this white woman, gonna do something special to you. He died for a white woman. Jack died for a white woman.
No, he died because of a white woman. It's different. He didn't die for the white woman. He died because.
King Kong died because of a white woman too. Same thing, bro.
It's just about a story about a poor dude that finessed, got his way up to some rich girl booty.
4 hours late.
Sorry, you can go on to your next topic.
I was just wondering how long King Kong Titanic.
You can. The story's kind of a line. King Kong Titanic.
Because they all go down.
Because of a white woman.
Mm.
You hear that, black fellas? You dating white women? Moral of the story: the downfall of the great black men is white women. Think about it. OJ.
No.
Every black athlete in history. White woman. All right.
The Green Mile.
Holy hell. Yeah, so
that is the history of America, essentially.
It's the history of America. It started all right here, over in Jamestown, hour and a half away.
I'm just saying, when you think about it, in history, white women be the reason why certain niggas be fucked up. John F. Kennedy. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
That's his fault. Your mistress is famous. That's your fault.
It's his fault, but it's her fault too. Nobody's her drunk ass to do that.
Your mistress is more famous than you is. That's where you fell off.
Yes. But honestly, like, you know what I'm saying? If John F. Kennedy never messed with Marilyn Monroe, like, maybe but he wouldn't have been on Front Street the way he was. Like, I don't know. Shout out to the Kennedys, though. The majority of them got knocked off, too.
I remember that. It was like, and in really terrible ways. Yeah, bro, it was just plane crashes and all type of wild shit. Yeah.
And the only one we got left is Jamie Kennedy. I'm sorry. I don't even know if he's
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
I love that movie.
Exactly. I don't even know if he's related to the actual Kennedys. But
I'm sure not at all.
He's the last Kennedy we got.
The last real Kennedy.
Name another Kennedy as hard as him in the last decade.
Dom Kennedy.
Name another one. What has Dom Kennedy done in 10 years other than gold albinos?
Be saucy.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just be saucy no more. It's just like the internet ruined that for people. Like, you're just not allowed to be saucy.
Not for Dom Kennedy and Larry June. They all
Larry June
saturation of swag.
Larry June is literally what Dom Kennedy was supposed to be. Like,
they're friends. They don't believe like that.
Dom Kennedy was supposed to be to the culture what Larry June ended up being. Larry June's very hard. Like, I got on the wave late, but then when I got on the wave, I was like, this seems familiar. And I was listening to Dom Kennedy, I think, when people were like just starting to listen to Kendrick Lamar. Like I hadn't started listening to Kendrick Lamar.
2011?
No, I had to listen to Dom Kennedy since like 2009. So I didn't hear Good Kid, Mad City till about 2013, 14. I was dumb late to the Kendrick wave, but by then I was like, I got Dom Kennedy and Lil B. That's all the West Coast I need. I was wrong, but yeah. And then I found Larry June like 2 years ago. I was like, okay, damn, Dom Kennedy. Shout out to him though. I wonder what he's doing with his life. Like he's not making music, so what is he doing other than being saucy? Does he produce?
What do you mean by saucy?
You know, saucy. Like,
I don't know.
Just
sauce versus the juice.
Yeah.
So if you got the juice, it don't last long. So if you put juice in that fridge, it's gonna be gone in 2 days. You put barbecue sauce in there, it's gonna be there for a while.
Not in my household, but yeah,
it's gonna be there so long you gotta replenish it.
Some barbecue sauce eating motherfuckers in my house. But I get that. I like that analogy. I'm gonna have to steal that.
So back to I don't even know what.
You just cut all that out.
Like I've been enjoying watching where it's gone. The mind on shrooms, the wonderful world of shrooms. But do y'all use shrooms at all with your creativity? With your no?
Nope.
Not at
I haven't
all.
even been in like a creative mind like space lately. Like I haven't like. I'll drop a feature here and there, but as of lately, I've been living like a real normal life, like working.
What's the change about it?
Just not feeling it, I guess. Like I kind of want to get back into like photography. Like I want to learn how to shoot and stuff. Like he did that video Notice with little sticks, and then like I hated on it, but like in a good way. Like I was like, yo, this is so good.
Yeah.
Like, and I hated it because it's like I feel like it's something I can do, but I'm not doing. But it was like so fire. It's like, you know how there are songs that match perfectly with the video, that you can't see the video without the song, you can't hear the song without the video. It's that, like he accomplished that for me. Like yeah, I'm really into like visuals. Like I consider myself a movie buff. Like most people don't like think that of themselves, but like I really be just watching movies. I prefer watching bad movies. I don't know, like we'll do something called The Gauntlet. We'll just watch we'll drop acid and watch a bunch of bad movies just to like say we did it. So like, yeah, right. So like, I really, we Steel, Pacific Rim, Emmy Shack movie. We one night we watched 3 of the Monty Python movies. Monty Python and the Holy Grail was way ahead of its time though. Like if they were to remake that in 2024, it would be fire. But like what else did we watch? You
watch Sharknado?
No, Sharknado was never going to go on that list. Oh yeah, we were Pretty Nice.
What's it called?
Mac and Me. That was like the McDonald's version of E.T.
No.
Yes, bruh. It's so bad that it's good. Like, but you have to watch it on this like it's like called The Gauntlet on Netflix. Like they just watch really bad movies, but they're like narrating the whole time.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's so funny because it's just puppets. they're just.
Somebody thought it was a good idea for real.
Yeah, but it's like the idea of it's good, and the only thing that makes the movies good is the narration. But they're like really 5 of the worst movies of all time. Like one is like Something of the Abyss, and it came out in like '69. So it's just like they're like really bad movies, but the narration make them really good. I don't even know how to explain it, but Mac and Me, top 5 worst movies of all time.
Damn.
It's like E.T. but McDonald's.
It was a literal McDonald's brand E.T. Like.
Oh, so to promote themselves. Oh wow.
Trying to get on the wave.
Interesting. I get the marketing idea, but
yeah. Pretty nice.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
It was so bad.
Sean, what about you? Having so many like creative ideas and stuff, do you ever use shrooms or anything like in that way?
No.
I use you do very
self-reflection and depression resets. And,
okay, that's yes. This is where I really want to go.
Very,
the mental health.
Very studious.
Yes. I knew there was a reason that we got together on this topic. Okay, but yes, the mental health benefits. I think, and actually, Sarah, we had talked about this as well. That being like intentional about when you're using it, and it being something that can help people through like depression and shit. So, I don't know. It's just been a helpful thing. And some places too, they're starting to like license people to
do the
to like
treatments.
do it to like
Treatments.
treat people.
Treat people for like
That'd be
depression
crazy.
and different things. Yeah.
I would have never known. Like I just eat mushrooms and go do stuff. I don't know.
Tapping tabs. Don't even
Yeah,
know.
man. I don't know about that depression thing anymore. I was depressed, but I wasn't doing drugs to fight it.
What were you doing?
Just dealing with it.
Just living in it.
It lets you know you're human.
Yeah, for real. I think literally everybody deals with some aspect of it. Depression, anxiety, it's just like normal at this point. But it's just how deep it is and how people actually manage it.
I mean, I would have my moments where it's like when you're depressed or sad or whatever and you trip, it's like you forget momentarily, but then on the come down, you're like, fuck, I'm back here. Like I gotta clean up or I gotta do something. And I think what like sets that off is like your body wanting to sleep knowing that you can't. So it's just like that's when all that sets in. It's like I'll sleep and it'll be over. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all this will be over, it'll be good in 6 hours when I wake up. And then you're up 6 hours later, like, fuck, I'm still up. Still gotta deal with this shit. So it was like I don't know, I just stopped caring about like depression once I like got more into like doing acid. But as of lately, I've been like more sober than anything. And I think that's why like I say like I don't use it for creativity or anything. Like it takes a lot for me to smoke a whole blunt these days. So I really don't be depressed and sad anymore. Just drink my water, go outside, work. I just been finding stuff to like keep myself like grounded. Like Elden Ring. I beat Elden Ring. I was so excited. I was so happy. I was like the kid in me was just like running around the house excited. Took my shirt off. Yeah, bro. I took my shirt off, spinning around my head. Word to P. Pablo, bro.
I was just thinking, it's like,
yeah, bro. I was excited as hell, bro. I was like, yes, bro. This is the hardest game I've ever played, and I beat it. It was like, do you want to start New Game Plus? Yes, fuck yes. Jump right into it. So yeah, like I've been finding things to keep myself grounded. Do I want to do music? Yeah, but I'm at the point now where I'm wanting to do music with like the homies and people that like inspire me. So it's like I got the feature from Sean and we were talking about it today. He's like, it took a whole year. But I was like, I didn't care if it took 5 years. The album wasn't going to re-drop until I got that feature regardless. So like, that's just like, I'm now at the point where I'm not trying to make music or do things because of timing or because people just feel like I should use like momentum. Like I'm really doing things because that's what I want. Like I have a vision for myself when I do things or I hear certain things. So it's like, if I have a song and I want this feature, but the person can't get it to me for 6 to 9 months, I'm not dropping the song for 6 to 9 months because this is what I wanted. I'm not doing it because 3 months ago you got on this platform and you built like, you know what I'm saying, some type of popularity. Like, I don't care about that anymore. It's like, bro, you could be a dead nobody. If you drop a song that I like and only 12 people heard it and I want a verse from you, that's what I want. Like, so that's personally where I've been at with music. I have a couple songs in the vault, but like as far as like the albums and stuff go, it's just like I'm not too pressed. I'm not as pressed about it now as I was 6 months ago. Like 6 months ago, I was like, I want to do this one album because I've already generated this momentum, so I got to do something. But then it was like, it's got to be perfect. It's got to sound a certain way,
right?
And it's not going to sound that way if I rush it.
If you rush it, yeah.
So like once I sat back and just like started taking things in, like you'd be surprised. Like I started listening to R&B again. I'm not sure who to listen to, but I listen to R&B. But in the same breath, like on the way home, I could go from listening to heavy metal back to SZA. So it's like, but I was able to find those different pockets just by sitting back and realizing like, this is the type of music I want to make. This is who I listen to. and then I just made it mesh. You know what I'm saying? So, and then also like having your homies around who are like talented, like Sean. People don't use their friends as motivation. They just let that like they just have like unspoken hate for the people around them, and I never understood that. Like, I always look at my friends as like rival, like Sasuke, Naruto type people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he dropped a fire song. Now I need to drop a fire album, but he's going to push me to do this album better, and I'm gonna get him as a feature. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, bro's fire, and then not share his stuff or try to like emulate what he do and not bring him in. Like, it would be wild of me to say like, I'm gonna get a camera with red, green, and blue lights and start doing my own thing and not ask him how the hell how's his formula work. And I realize that's like a lot of people in this, not even just this area, but this generation, like they tend to do that. Like, instead of letting their peers motivate them, they're seeing them as competition. Like, bro, we're getting too old for that. Like, I'm up now. I can use all the help I can get, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Sean, I just want to point out, I love everything you do. I mean, you have such a creative mind, and I just like to, every time you come up with something, it's just very interesting and unique, and yeah, fuck with it. Yeah.
Very motivational, actually.
It is, yeah, definitely. I'm sure you motivate a lot of people. I see you working with a lot of different people too. So are people coming to you all the time like, oh, I want to work with you, I want to work with you?
I wish. Like, yes.
Really?
Like, yes. Like, I think that's just the life of an entrepreneur. A lot of people say they want to, but they don't get around to it. Right. Life happens. Yes. I understand. You can't get them all. Yeah. But when it does, it always comes together.
But you definitely caught everybody's eye, I will say, for sure. Yeah.
Nah, definitely in the last like 2-3 years, it's definitely stepped up. And they're in such a like saturated market too.
Somebody got to do it.
Everybody picks up a camera. It's like, yeah, I shoot videos now.
Or a phone. Yeah.
And so does the girl with the OnlyFans. It doesn't make her a fucking professional. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
I'm not knocking it. Like, I'm all for it, but still, like, somebody got to go to school and want to be a doctor. Like, I'd be damn. Like, I get shot, nigga, in the videos, TikToking, like, bro, I'm bleeding. You in the ER TikToking, I'm bleeding.
POV, I'm trying to save my patient.
Me? Shorty, you're in scrubs. You're not even a nurse. You're shooting content. You need to leave.
How did you guys meet?
At the Camel.
Oh, yeah.
Like a show you were doing?
Nah, I think it was through like Silk or something like
that. Yeah, we were friends on Facebook for a while, and I can't say that. He's a good guy, but
I can say it.
So yeah, we met on Facebook, and then he was good at memes. I never knew what he looked like because he never had it. He always used everybody else's face instead of his face.
Honestly, I don't even remember where it started. But it's crazy. I think it started within the crew, because like we used to just catch each other lacking, and we had something called cases. So it was like, when you say something sus, we'll document it. We take it. We pass out at the park. We take a picture. We document it. So then it started with that, and I think it started. I had somebody as my profile picture, and they like hit me up like to change it, and I was like, it's not your time. But also at the time, I was going through like a lot with Facebook. I couldn't change my profile picture for 30 days. So for 30 days, it was that person. So from that point on, it was just a thing, bro. And I forget, like, when I hit people up, people are like, yo, who is this? I'm like, I forget. My picture's Dean. Like, yo, you know who you're looking for? Like, yeah, bro, you told me to hit you up. Oh, wait, here's me. Like, I had to remember, like, I hit somebody up the other day because they were looking for something. My profile picture is Sage with a fake mustache on it. Like, oh yeah, whose child is this? It's like, my bad, bro, it's me. Then I send a picture of me with the same mustache on. Like, can't you tell? Can I get a whole yeah?
I'm the father.
I forgot. It actually does go back like 10 years now. There are no actual like pictures of me from my youth on the internet. Now that I think about it, I think the youngest picture of me might be like 21.
And are you 30 yet?
I turned 30 last year. Yeah.
Nice, welcome. Are you? Have you made it?
Just turned it.
Okay, welcome. Oh yes, happy belated.
Thank you.
The young guys.
Don't let this youth fool you.
My back
My
hurt.
back. Like, get my nails done today. I was like, yeah, Jesus Christ. I had to keep readjusting. I was like, God damn. She's like, one more layer. Fuck, man, please.
all day long.
I'd rather get another tattoo. Please. These drugs is drugging.
I looked at you for a second. You looked like a claymation. And then I looked at the wall of the that's the Trailblazers from the NBA.
Yeah, bro, for sure. You ain't never want to like just get up and go for a run, not a shotgun, but you ever just wanted to go running, like
Not this late.
that's where I'm at with it.
Everybody we saw running outside fell.
Yeah, dude, definitely. Dude was riding this skateboard.
We saw 2 people in a square mile radius.
So yeah, you ain't from Richmond if you don't trip and fall in Shaco, right?
Oh, just the gravel.
No, they just
For whatever reason. But look, bro was riding a skateboard.
Bro was on the
He
skateboard.
tripped and fell, but when he got up, he was holding the skateboard. So I was confused. Like, did you fall because of the other skateboard? Your equilibrium. Yeah, so Shaco isn't very
Leveled.
I guess that's why people fall. Like, I don't know. And it's only 11, so it's like the clubs aren't letting out, so nobody's drunk yet. If they are, they're hiding it very well.
I don't know. We're all 30 now, so they probably at home.
I'm telling you, they are.
They're not at home. Trust me. Trust me.
I would have been in bed right now.
And I've actually been actively out the house the last couple weekends. When I tell you, it's just like
nice.
It's not nice. I'm tired, and I just be like, bruh, y'all can do this all night, every night. Y'all don't need a nap.
That 29, 30.
Bruh. Like, I don't mind turning up with the homies and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd be a good time, but it's like if we're all standing in a room doing the same thing, there's no way.
We were doing a decade ago.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way you could do this till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, I need to be in bed before the birds wake up, because them niggas be loud, like right outside the window, like, yeah. So, like,
I wonder, you know what? They're probably there all night. We just
waiting, just like
they sleep, just vibing, just
birds
waiting.
don't chirp at night though.
They sleep.
They don't. I feel like they're probably chirping all the time. We just don't hear it. Don't tune into it.
Nah, some birds actually don't sleep, and that's scary. Like owls, certain hawks, that's scary. Like they just be up. The early bird, don't get the worm. It just wakes motherfuckers up and shits on your car.
Wake everybody up.
Yeah, it's like, why you gotta be the asshole? Like, there should be no reason why you up before the sun, you screaming, and I open my eyes, the sun screaming, and I'm trying to get my life together. The baby's waking me up. It's like, goddamn, everybody's just like, everybody fight me. Everybody fucking fight me right now. I just walked in the house 45 minutes ago.
In the shades.
Just walked in the house 45 minutes ago. I just need 15 minutes of quiet.
Dang. I'm telling you, you look like a superstar, Scutti.
I'm not. I'm just a dude. I'm here. I'm literally just a guy in my vilified. Y'all see that? Black owned, Richmond based. Vilified. Get with my boy Benji. Yeah. You ain't got no vilified, nigga. You ain't fly. Yeah, bro. And these hats are reversible. Don't mind the hair.
Bucket hats are so in there.
Don't mind the hair. My afro don't look like Sean King's yet. Wait till my afro get where his at.
Yeah.
And then I can get the braids. I'm going straight Brent Fayez. I'm trying to work the name out. But yeah.
Are you gonna change your name?
No, but I'm gonna have people call me
So
UV Fayez. It's gotta roll off the tongue.
no, it doesn't.
It 100% has to roll off the tongue. I'm just trying to make toxic R&B songs.
I can see that part.
Yeah.
Definitely see that part. Word.
I'm just trying to be a dude that can walk around Richmond like Anderson .Paak and no
That was
one
pretty
know
cool.
it.
That was really cool. Did y'all go to that festival?
I wasn't in Virginia, but I saw it.
Yeah,
I didn't even know what he looked like until that. I don't be knowing what celebrities look like.
Oh.
I've been following bro for a while. He used to have the long dreads with yeah.
You could have told me Gold Link and Anderson .Paak were the same person, and I would have believed it. I don't even know what Gold Link
looks like.
A
Dark-skinned man.
I don't know what he looks like.
Okay.
Sorry. I almost don't know what Brent Fayez looks like now that I think about it. I don't even know what he looks like. I kind of have a picture of him in my head. Does he have braids?
Does he have braids?
And a face tattoo, like somewhere over here? He has a face tattoo, right?
I don't know.
See?
I don't think singers really get face tattoos.
My bad, Brent. You a cool dude, though. Like,
you gonna call yourself UV Fayez after a man you don't know what he looks like?
I've heard worse things in life.
I cannot.
I've heard of way more far-fetched things. I assume that the dude that I'm seeing in my head is Brent Fayez. He has a face tattoo.
Well, gentlemen, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your just spending the evening with me and our final episode of the season. It's been real and it's been entertaining for sure.
I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't say nothing about nothing. We been sitting here just bullshit for 45 minutes.
Has it been 45 minutes?
It's been 45 minutes. We argued about Godzilla, and we went from white women to Godzilla to you talking about your clothing to you talking about Brent Fayez.
I don't even think we talked about Godzilla, but now that we're here,
it was King Kong.
Oh, it was King Kong.
Titanic.
Did y'all watch the last Godzilla King Kong movie?
See, we're doing it again.
Oh.
There's no structure to this. We were here to talk about psychedelics. And then there's just
the psychedelics are psychedelicing, okay?
Now it's just a 45-minute stream for the government to watch why it should be a scheduled one. See, they get together and they thinking that's the problem. They need to not be thinking. They need to get in the studio and rap about that nonsense in the streets.
I can neither confirm nor deny such allegations.
Mayor Scutti.
You know, while older, they you know, after 30, you can't walk your enemy down because it's gonna hurt your knee. So you gotta do it in the dry. You gotta do it in the comfort of your vehicle.
Or, you know, one of them nice Walmart buggies. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you put a bigger battery on them hoes. I feel like if you put a bigger battery on them hoes, they'll be lit.